What up? This will be a short one tonight. We usually go at 9 Eastern. Wow, guys, look at you. The hell did I just do? Dude, I just zapped the whole thing away. Once again, we're going to, why not 2 a.m.? Well, honestly, after the football game, maybe I'll come back on and do a plane. I'm going to set up the Twin Otter and play with all the settings and get myself really familiar with it again. There's some things I want to do. Like I know how to do everything for the most part, but changing the differential thrust, I got to freshen up on because most of these twins come with like a 10% differential. And I'm going to show how to take it out. So I'll play with it on the live, maybe not tonight, but reacquaint myself with it. So then when I film the video for real tutorial on how to do it, I already know what's going on. So yeah, Notre Dame game goes down in, gosh, half an hour or so. So I just want to talk about what we did today for a minute. And Kelly may be here in a little while. Let's see. Brian Chambers in the house. Rustic RC Conversions from Australia. What up? Jay Huff, Francis Conti, Wild Bill, Steve George from California. Where are you guys all coming from? And it's kind of nice knowing time zones as well. I mean, some of you, I know what the time. If you're California, I know you're 3 hours behind. I was late to the thing today. I only got to play out there for about an hour, but pre-runner. Oh, I still got to paint it, but it was awesome. You guys saw me stretching it out the other night. 2 hours. So what? They don't mess with your clocks when they change times? Dad, what up? All right, let's go. What up, man?
What's happening, brother? Long time no see.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of getting there to it, but I didn't really go into it. I was just going to kick it around for a little bit because the 9 o'clock, I'm going to be watching the game, bro.
Same.
I'm going to be watching the game. So, and Saturday eventually is going to change, I think, too, guys. So, whatever. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. And when we do, we'll let you know. But honestly, if you follow me here, I go live when I feel like it. You've noticed as well.
Yeah, I noticed that the other night.
Well, I'm either going to watch Reptilian Lizard People, Queen of England, and Wrench, or I can talk to my buddies in Wrench. So I'll talk to my buddies.
It just makes sense, to go live when you do a wrench job on something because, you can go back and watch it. It's like doing a video, so why not?
Well, anyone who's doing what we're doing, there's tremendous value in it, honestly. Like I ran this today on the rocks, the neighborhood Rubicon at my neighborhood.
And
I've got some thoughts on it. I'll do a real review on it, but I have a short one, first impressions that I may put out. I like it. There's a however in there though. But to be expected on any RTR, man. Change the tires.
Yeah.
Go brushless, get your drag brake. call it a day, because the weight and everything about it was awesome. It felt like having a 6. It did not care what it went on, got hung up on, none of that. It just, and because these are 2.2 tires, unlike a 10 scale, right? And look at the skid. If you get hung up or high centered, it's coming off. And you've got the wheel speed to get off.
So it's much like the Vertex 6.
Dude, it feels like a rock racer almost.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
so that's kind of like that Vertex 6. I mean, we all drove it, you, Kirk, and I had it teetering on my video on a real sharp rock, and it was like, I'm gonna figure out how to get this thing off of there, and it came down to just sheer 4S power to get it to rock enough to get it to come forward.
And the skid that's on it, and just like when we were out with Pete the other day, we weren't really on rocks, it was more trails.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just bashing through.
Uh-huh.
We didn't really get in those spots like we do at Bonneville, whatever that place is.
Right, Bonneville.
And so it's like a basher crawler, could be rock bouncer. I like it. I do. I really actually do.
Did you try the independent dig on it?
The cutting brakes? Yeah, I played with it.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
It's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it set up on my radio. I actually need to change it because a lot of times with a dig or a second gear, I have it on what's called cyclic. And that means that it doesn't matter which way I do the switch, it's going to change it.
It's going to change it the opposite way.
But because this is a left and a right cutting brake,
yeah,
I'm going to change it back to, actually, I may do that. I'll do it right now.
So that way then, like, the up on the rocker would be left, down would be right, kind of like.
Well, the buttons go left and right.
Oh, okay.
So,
cool.
Yeah, dude, I can actually have it be like pull it left and it's going to lock the left.
Dude, it's pretty sad that I had that radio in my hand today and I have never actually like looked it over.
I love them.
Because that's your new one, right? That you bound it to?
The thing is, it's just like my DX5C was, except more functionality, and it'll do dual protocol.
Nice.
So those little SLT Groms and stuff, and like mini Bs and whatnot can work on it.
Right on. Hey, Wild Bill, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. Brian Chambers, Francis in the house. Who else we got? Mr. Ramsey, hello. Victor's in the house.
So
good to see everybody.
I threw SCX6 in the title tonight because I plan on talking about it a little bit. I am looking forward to doing the snowplow on my Scout. And I might, today just didn't work out really for me well, but I may get one more run on that thing before the blade's on it.
I don't know. They're calling for 3 to 6 inches of snow between now and Monday, so.
Then I won't.
I hope we get a couple inches of snow because I'm looking forward to using this guy in the snow.
We'll do it in your snow machine.
And this guy right here.
Bro, yes.
It is locked and ready to roll.
I got to show you something, though, before I put this away. I told you the bug body fit on here good.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. How good.
Oh, I thought you said that the actual Helamon body would fit on what we're doing now.
Dude, I'll show you first. Hold on. This is
okay.
Wicked.
I misunderstood you earlier when we were out in the woods.
Bro, look how good this fits. We'll talk about these in a minute.
What's happening, Brian Chambers? Brian, I am in Ryan's backyard in Indiana, northern Indiana.
Bro, look at
Oh,
that.
wow. Oh, wow. Dude, that would make a good basher.
It's perfect.
Right?
You can see the Guillemot through it because I'm still clear.
Yeah.
Dude, it's made for it, G.
Yeah,
And
that looks really good on that body. Looks really good on that.
it's dope. It's all in the right spots,
Bro.
and everything.
You know what would probably yeah, probably not. My big bug body that I printed out, I wonder how it would look on that.
I don't know. What was that, a funny wheelbase?
No, if it's on the 6.
It'll be too big for this
Okay.
by a lot.
What is the wheelbase of that? Inches.
Let me see what the dark side of the moon over here tells me. Yeah, it's only 380 instead of 500.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be too short.
But this, I just set it on here while I was working on the pre-runner the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh. If I end up with a Guillemot,
Yeah, man.
I might have to do that.
Yeah, heck yeah. Absolutely.
Or, I mean, yeah, I'll just reuse the body. Like, all I would have to do on the stock panel of the Guillemot, if this was mine, is put in a couple body post deals in the hood and
Yeah.
something in the back.
I was gonna say, what would you do in the back? Something similar to what I did and you did on the pre-runners?
A lot of options. There's a lot of things you could do.
How's the back of that Helamon? How's that body attached? Is it pins?
Well, there's nothing. The hood comes up
Oh, so it's actually just hard mounted on.
for the bat. Exactly. The whole.
Okay.
So you get into it under the hood for the battery like this.
Gotcha. Yep. Nice.
So anyway, the cutting brake, I have it set to cyclic, which made it a little weird today playing with it. You can see the servo direction, what's happening.
So are there 2 servos in the back or just one?
There's one that operates the ASD, the axial selectable whatever dig. See that servo?
Yep. So it slides left and right. It just okay. So is that pretty much like our dig lockout on the transmission on the base camp kit?
No, it's happening in the axle.
Yeah, I get that, but is it some type of gear that's like
I've seen it
disconnecting?
before. I forget what it is. So
Kirk's in the house. What's up? What's up, Kirk?
okay, so the left play with this. So it's easy. You just go into, it's going to be your channel assign.
Axel, what's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you. We're playing with Hillemans.
So it's a 3-position, and I have it cyclic, but I'm going to make it.
So let me ask this then. In order to do the dig on a left side or a right side with that, you got to set that. That's got to be a momentary switch then.
No, So all I did was inhibit cyclic
Yeah.
and momentary, and there's a left and a right to it. And if I
So,
didn't like the direction, I would just reverse that channel.
but I guess my question is, do you have to hold down the button then when
No,
you're in the dig?
no, because that would be momentary.
Right. Exactly. That's why I asked. So then what do you do to release it then? Like when you want to release the dig on that left or right side. You follow what I'm
I
saying?
just hit the button.
Oh, so you hit it again. So you hit it once and release it to lock it and hit it again to unlock it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You could set it up however you want. I mean, I could do momentary, but I don't want that.
Gotcha.
For momentary, all I got to do is just make it active instead of inhibited.
Yeah.
And that works too, because I can just hold it in. That's actually okay too. So you can go either way. So right now it's momentary. And when I push my F button to the right, it locks up the right wheel. When I get off of that switch, everything's good to go again. And then if I go left,
Right.
it locks up the left. So I can do momentary or not. So right now, cyclic is inhibited and momentary is active. If I make momentary inhibited again,
then you got it the way that you just said you wanted it.
now I can do cyclic's also inhibited, and same thing. I can hit the right button and it's going to lock up the right, but I have to undo it
by hitting it again. Same button.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So in this case, I do like that momentary, because the thing is, I didn't even have to reverse the channels. It's doing it the way I want already.
Right on.
So yeah, that means if you want the brake on, you just got to hold it there. And when you let off, it's going to be regular rolling.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's done. Okay. Next.
If Pete was in this house right now, he'd be like, sweet. I can't wait.
You know what I've noticed, and I need to look at the stock literature. This seems to have an overdrive in it, the Guillemot. I think there's an overdrive in it.
Huh.
It just stock. I don't know if it is just stock, but it's not switchable is what I'm saying. It's just there.
Yeah, I like the size of that wagon for sure. I mean, I'm more of a 6 guy anyways. You know, the 1/6 scale. Bigger the better for me.
I like it. I thought the compound was a little hard, but it also could just be new. I rode it hard on the street trying to wear the tires in a little.
Bro, what you need on that is those Mickey Thompson Baja Pro X's that Kirk and I run on our 6s.
I do have a set of 2.2 Patagonias.
That thing would be an animal with those on there.
I don't like those big lugs like you guys do.
Yeah, well, on a bird like that, you'd love them. I bet that thing would do great with those Mickeys on there.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends where you're at. You know what I mean? Loamy, loose. Yeah. But I kind of like more. I like more lugs instead of this huge ones on rocks.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I like the looks of them. You know, they're meaty.
I'm not a big fan of those.
They're hardy, meaty, and they bite. And
they're good.
Yeah, for sure. But
they'd be fine on here.
Those Patagonias you had on your pre-runner today looked killer, man. I do like those.
Dude, let me bring that rig up here.
That rig.
This thing is dialed now. I'll say, I'll do a little short video on this. It's got rock lights on it already. It seems like out of the box, where you can cycle through different colors or turn them off. Yeah, those Mickeys are good. There's no doubt. I'm just on aesthetically, they're not my favorite.
Well, I mean, let's face it. You know, I think that the BFs are good, but then when you put whatever the Honcho tires are, you know, you
They're
put
like
those on,
Falcon Wild Peaks or something.
they're a little bit better. And then, you know, you jump into the Mickeys, for instance, especially that video that you did last winter when we all had different tires on.
Dude, they got Trepidors for the
It's
6 scale. Did you know that?
no,
Those
did not.
Trepidors on the Coyote have sold me on Trepidors, bro. And the Pro
Oh
Line
yeah,
Trepidors that Kirk has,
for sure, 100%. I
those are
think
good.
those Treps are better than what those Aztecs are, in my opinion. Because I got a set of Aztecs. There, I got I got my Aztecs on the little mullet truck, and that thing sucks with those on there.
This thing
Just
was
saying.
like a different rig today.
Oh, I mean, Kirk's truck is night and day. Yours is night and day.
I like it better
You know
now.
what mine is? Night and day. I'm done. I'm not
Yeah,
doing anything else to it.
I may try to get a speed read on this one, and depending on where I'm at, um, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, if we're all running the low mid 20s, we're all gonna. It'll be a heat and a half. The race is on.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta at least be 22,
I mean, what Pete's doing? He'll be running 45, 50, dude.
bro.
His shit is gonna be on fire rolling across the beach. I'm telling
You
you.
already know it. You already know it.
With what he texted me yesterday, I'm like, holy cow.
Yeah, he told me what gears he's doing.
Yeah. It's all in the gearing, man. It really is.
Well, he's going to the diff now.
I know. I know. He told me too.
But dude, you guys saw me stretch this out the other night, and now I got deep dish tires on here as well. So I had a nice stance today.
Did you get some good video on the GoPro?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen it because
Oh,
I've been working on the house since I got home.
gotcha.
I just actually came inside to eat, and because I've been these stupid leaves, bro. I got a lot of trees, G.
Oh, dude, don't even talk to me about it. I get it.
And I'm the guy who does it. Mike
You're the,
SSI, what up, man? How are you?
you're the guy, man.
How are you doing, man? He used to be here a lot.
I remember seeing his name when I would jump in on
Oh, dude, he's a long time.
the live stream and you'd start talking crawler stuff, and I was like, first one to go, see ya. You're not talking airplanes?
Yeah,
I'm
so,
getting
you
the
know
hell
what's
out of here.
funny is once a lot of these guys that was just airplane style, um, they were closet surface dudes, and we didn't know it until we started talking about it.
Jeez.
Good to see you, man. Hope everything's well for you. But dude, yeah, I'm pumped about this. It was hard to get a real flat out good run to see how I
Yeah.
compared to you guys today, but
Yep.
I was way better than I was.
Oh, for
And
sure. Night and day. That's why I said Kirk's truck, night and day. Yours, night and day.
and I may if so I don't really want to change the motor, and so I can't do anything else with the motor except pinion up, and because I could not fit a bigger spur or smaller spur, but I may try to get the ring gear and output drive on the back end that Pete's doing, or something like that.
Here's the thing, man. Like I said today, we've said it numerous times in texts. Mid 20s is about where you want to be with these trucks,
Yep.
because the gyro is only going to help you so far. And you know what? You're going to start burning up batteries. You're going to start roasting rear ends, toasting bearings. You're better off to just keep it mid 20s and be done with it. Because I mean, these things are fun, dude. At like low mid
I
20s.
just don't know where I'm at right now. I don't think I'm quite there.
You're probably about where I was at before I switched my spur gear. I was at with the 24 tooth pinion and the 56 spur. I was at 17 and a half miles an hour, and I changed that 56 and went to the 46 spur, and I went up to like 20, almost 23. So, it doesn't take a whole lot.
If I can get 23, 25 miles an hour, I'm done.
Dude, it's all about drivability then. If we can all be in the 23 to 25 mile an hour bracket, then you got to start tweaking on your chassis. And that's where I'm at. I'm trying to figure out how to keep my truck on all four wheels on a left turn.
I like how mine rides. It's not as loose, but it's also not as loose.
Dude, you see Kirk 26.
I saw that.
26.
He showed me his phone with the speed reading.
Dude, 26 mile an hour with a crawler chassis? Come on.
Pilot Ryan made me a crawler pilot.
Nice. He did the same thing to me, Mike.
I have that effect.
I'm with you.
Tell the companies don't seem to know it.
And I'm sitting here staring at a Prometheus P2 and a really beautiful Kristen Eagle.
I like how low I got this to sit, the body. It's actually hangs about a ½ inch lower than the skid plates. And once I get this painted up, this is going to be awesome. And I like this body enough to consider doing another one or figure out how to put this on the Helaman G. Dude, I still have the plastic film on this. So the other night, the guy saw me working with the spur and stretching it out. And last night, I got the body on. And today, we ran it. Changed the tires. I got the deep dish. Now, normally, I wouldn't like these deep dish white rims on a pre-runner. But because I'm like vintage kind of Baja Bug vibe.
It fits.
It's perfect.
Dude, those are Herbie tires right there, brother. I know.
Dude, these Patagonias look sick on here with deep dish G.
Bro, I know how much you love Herbie. You need to paint that up as a Herbie truck or car.
Look at my arches. I'm happy with them.
Yeah, man. I think you need to screw the back upper links in a little bit and bring that forward just a hair.
What?
I'm kidding, man.
I know. I already know.
Francis, have to get a bike to catch him. Yep. But dude, at the end of the day, we're all lame compared to Pete, man. Pete's gonna knock us all out of the park.
We'll just have to outdrive him.
And you know what? I don't care. You know what? Slowest guy wins, man. That's gonna be me. I was one of the fastest guys last weekend. Next time we go, I'll be one of the slowest guys.
Well, how consistent was I with the slow and steady machine?
Oh, you and Kirk were both slow and steady. But I mean, now Kirk's even faster than me, bro.
I'm so pumped to get this on some wide open. We were running it today, and I'll try to put something together on it. But we were running today. It was narrow. That was loose, sandy conditions.
Yeah, I mean, for the people that didn't see either one of my videos that I put out there, this is what the hell happened to mine, everybody.
Yeah, yours got dunked.
Dude, yeah, man. And you know what? The fan on the ESC, dude, it runs like brand new, bro. Check.
Oh, yeah, mine was a sandy mess.
Check this out, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how you clean them when you're done.
Mine rolled over and went right in the pond.
Kirk says he needs more speed still.
What? Come on.
I just want to be about where everybody else is, and then I can stop.
That's I mean, 24, 25 mile an hour, we're there.
But I can't believe this was a Ford the other day, and now it's the Baja Bug I've always wanted.
Kirk's pressing your buttons, bro. Because I'm ready to press buttons too, man. That's why I said the other night, I'm like, in that text, I was like, you know what? If we keep pulling this BS, We're all gonna have to start buying aircraft tires because these tires ain't gonna hold up to it, man.
Or we could just like get a basher that already does what we want instead of making a crawler do it. I'm telling you, dude, the Losi Baja Ray, it's ready now, out the box.
Dude, I can't afford that right now, dude. How much are those? $1,200?
Bro, it's like $400 or $500. It's 10 scale.
Dude, what's that? Is that by Losi? I forget that big one. The big, was it?
Super Baja Ray.
Yes.
Those are great, but they're huge. But I'm talking 10 scale, dude. So short core size, solid rear axle, independent front suspension. It's got lights all over it. It's the Heat Wave, that low C Heat Wave Baja Ray.
Bro, I don't want that, man. Dude, this thing is exactly what I want. But if I'm gonna buy something, I'm going big, bro. That's all.
I'm cool with this.
You said you wanted to talk sixes tonight. What are we talking about on sixes? Because what time's Notre Dame start?
7:30, bro.
Right
Soon.
now?
Soon. I don't mind missing a little bit of the beginning. I just don't want to miss the end.
Right on.
It's 7:30 now.
Yeah.
So with the sixes, I'm getting ready to do a snow plow on the Scout. And I don't know. I was talking to you about maybe trying to do a Tacoma where you don't have to re-engineer it to do it.
What? To go out and buy $500 worth of aftermarket parts?
Yeah, I want to see how it scales out doing it proper.
Yeah, right.
Dude, this was all I really wanted to run today. So I got to run that. Helaman went through the neighborhood Rubicon. That thing is fun. I know what I would do to it. You know how it is. We know what we would do to them before they ever come out of the box nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
But it's nice to drive it. And the only thing I was missing, maybe traction. There were times where I thought it should have got over something easier. It didn't, but I had the wheel speed to do it.
Well,
I
yeah,
could just
but
brute through. So the power on the brush motor is fine, but that drag brake sucks.
Later, Kirk.
Later,
Go
man.
Irish. Go Irish, brother.
Go Irish. Yeah, beat Navy. So yeah. I was in the Navy, so no matter what happens tonight, I'll be okay.
Yeah, wheel speed's nice to have, especially with these in the sand. Because I mean, if you get into that loose sand like we were in today, they're a pain in the butt.
I don't think my other tires would have been worth a damn on that beach today. I'm glad I changed them.
Oh yeah, I was having issues with my pedestrian crap tires.
Were you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you would have had those other Pro lines on there that you bought, the new Pro lines,
yeah,
you would have, you would not have been motoring around like I was.
I would thought I got around fine today.
No, you got around great on those, but if you would have had the other ones on, yeah, you would have been motoring like me.
Sucked.
You would have been motoring like me,
bro. I'm binding this.
It's a bind and fly, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this is on my old radio that the scroll wheel sucks.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm putting it on this dude. New model.
Uh-oh. We got text messages flying around now. Oh, did you see Pete's text? He's got that new transmission in, bro. Uh-oh.
He's going to make us redo all our stuff.
I'm going to text him back, tell him that effing Christmas is coming. There better be a pile of shit laying at my front doorstep.
That looks trick, dude.
So
is that's in the Element?
Bro, is he?
Yeah, that's the Element.
Bro, is that the same setup as the same? It is. That's the same motor and ESC that I got in mine, I think.
I think it is.
That dirt bag. Dude, oh, he must be watching this show, bro, because he just answered my question.
What's up, Jackson? All right, new
Dude,
model. Let me name
bro,
this real fast.
he's got a 100. It's a 100 amp ESC and a 6500 kV brushless motor. Yeah,
6,500 kV.
yeah, dude. What?
What's that out of? That is that one of the drag car
Dude, he
motors?
just
What is
look
that?
at your text, bro. He just sent another picture. Oh
I want
my
to know what that
gosh.
motor's for.
What?
Compatible.
My Creighton 8S.
No, it's tiny, bro. Look at it.
I know, I'm just making a joke, bro, but I mean, okay. What?
That's all right. It'll be so fast. He's gonna have to turn it down.
I can't help it, man. I have to text him back.
Do it.
I
Let me
did.
know what he says because I'm gonna bind this joint. But I've learned that if I don't name him at the beginning, I never will, and then I don't know what it is.
Compatible with turbine? Francis wants to know.
Seriously, EDF motor.
That's crazy. I cannot believe he did that. Dude, I'm
I
off to,
can.
I'm off to I'm gonna just have to break down buy another short course body for my truck because this orange paint on this is falling off like crazy.
It is.
Oh yeah. Dude, I rolled this thing so many times today, tossed it in the lake, sandblasted it.
I
Yeah.
thought you were using that Traxxas stuff you liked.
The orange paint was that Tamaya or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But the Traxxas stuff is holding up really well.
Okay.
Yep. Unbelievable, man. Sorry, guys. Everybody in this house, man. I am completely speechless on Pete and what he's doing. That
I'm
thing,
not surprised.
dude. What? Chris Basinger in the house. What's up, man? How's it going?
What up, Chris? Binding DSMR.
Well, that's slick. Now, punch it, Robbie. Run it right off the end of the table. Let's see how good that FJ40 is.
The steering's backwards, so I'm gonna fix that. How do you reverse the steering?
Turn the radio upside down.
No, scroll down to where it says reverse and start pushing buttons.
Chris, pretty good. Working on two bodies. Dude, I know. I saw your post on the RC Fab Factory page.
Dude, you see that Origin homeboy posted up the other night?
Who's homeboy?
He came in the stream when I was wrenching.
Oh, yeah. I did kind of. Yeah.
Bro, that's that super spendy
I
kit.
did glance at it.
Look at that.
I ain't got the money for that kind of stuff.
Brushless.
Dude,
There he is. These old flapping lips right here. He's got that sick orange Origin. He's doing he's got a killer diamond plate custom interior going on inside.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. I did see that. Yeah, it looks sick. All right. Put your brushless away. Dude.
I'm driving over my tools and shit.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan just discovered brushless.
This leaf sprung FJ40 is dope, dude.
Yeah, they're okay. I don't know.
For a cheap leafer without being boom or something.
Dude, I got mine sitting up here just out of
Yeah,
camera,
Chris,
dude.
I'm wanting to make one on a 6 scale axial that doesn't need to be rebobulated.
Yeah,
Like,
Chris, don't even bring this up to me right now, please. Dude, if somebody
he better bring more than one rig because he's going to be melting something.
Dude, if somebody needs some help on actually scaling something correctly, reach out to me. I got a 1-800 how to scale phone number. I
Well, you
can
did a
help you
video,
with
right?
that.
Didn't you
Yeah,
do
I
a
did.
video?
Yeah, my shit is all legit. I don't have to change my chassis. Sorry, but not sorry.
I want to see. I want to scale one up and see what it
Oh no.
where it
Are
ends
you
up.
did you see his text?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
he better bring more than one
Somebody
vehicle
call
because he's
some
going to melt stuff.
Oh my lord, man. That's crazy.
So, airplane buddies, Viper 90, $100 off. Big money savings on a NX20. FMS has some sales right now. I posted them up on Facebook and my story on Instagram. Links in the description as well to those sites. FJ40's ready. So yeah, hopefully the servos I have the right tooth spline to get going on my Snowblade.
Snowblades.
I'm ready to rock. I'm actually hashtag sponsored. I should post up the Snowblade and then like tag Njora and Reefs and Spectrum and see who wants to be the servo of choice. I mean, they know who we are. We have over 13 people in our stream right now.
Dude.
Influencer Supreme. Not on
So
mine, just the industry.
So Chris, yeah, sorry. I don't mean to get testy about that stuff, but I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna go there on this live stream. It's just not my live stream to talk about it. But I just I don't know. Never mind. Next subject, please. But you know what? You can call me, brother. You got my number. We can talk it out.
Yeah, do it.
You know
And,
what?
and
man?
hey, that's billable time, Chris, because it's therapy.
You're right.
Billable time.
Billable by the minute, right? Where was I going?
Bro.
Oh, that snowmobile, or that not snowmobile, that snowplow blade. Bro, you know, Kirk gave me that sheet of aluminum and I mounted it on the front of the original snowblade just for the 6. Dude, I plowed my whole drive. I told you this. I plowed my whole driveway last winter with my 6 with that thing. It was fantastic. My neighbor's out there freezing his butt off, and I'm standing in the house laughing at him, and I'm out there like working the plow up and down, left and right, and having a grand old time in the house.
Oh, I'm gonna do it from my picture window.
100 an hour. All right, sign me up for 6 hours, and I'll send you one of my bodies. Hey, there was some guy on. I saw it just a little while ago on the RC Fab Factory. He had put a comment on one of my posts from a while back with
I
quite a
saw
few
it.
of those bodies. Did you see it? I tagged you in it. My response.
I saw it. Listen, I've already engaged people who act like they wanted these things before, and I'll spend a week back and forth, and then when it's time to do the deal, it doesn't happen.
Right.
So it's cool. But I do think people like the idea. You know, I always do old school trucks. And I do want to play with it. I know you don't want to talk about the Tacoma, but I do want to play with the way I want to work with the chassis we have and see how it ends up.
I like your idea of doing one. Absolutely. Let's both do them.
Because I think a lot of people may, I mean, if I know everybody likes what Chris has done, and if Chris had 100,000 subs, more people would see it as well.
Right.
But you know, Homeboy does, and I think people are going to want that truck. But when they realize what the stuff Chris had to do, and the stuff SBG had to do to make that work, that's going to be the lock the door on the barrier to entry for a lot of people. So I'm wondering if I can.
Well, here's the thing.
I know I can scale it. I just want to see how it falls on the stock chassis.
There's one big question that I have. and this would be for Matt and for Chris. Matt, unfortunately, isn't in here. I don't believe. Matt, if you're here, speak up. Chris, but are both of their bodies from the same designer? That's what I want to know.
You could put out those
So,
chassis now. Yeah.
so that's that's the big thing. Chris, where did you get yours from? Did you get it from Cults? Because hell, who knows? I mean, Matt might got his design right straight from Toyota. Who knows? But at the end of the day, I'm curious to know how it is that two guys, perfectly good, capable guys with great heads on their shoulders, both had to extend their chassis to make the bodies work. So, what
Was that Bezrodny, Chris?
Andre?
I hope it is.
It could have been.
That'd be great.
Yeah, he said, "Yep." So,
Okay.
so maybe that's where Matt got his from. Hell, who knows? But I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna deep dive into it. You actually sparked my interest today, Ryan. That I got enough fire and fury in me right now that I want to do one and see if I gotta put 12-inch chains and links on mine to make it work. You know what I'm saying? There's a rhyme and reason of why these guys are having to do what they did.
Oh yeah. It's an extended bed, right? Anyway, extended cab, right?
Well, it's either an extended cab or a quad cab. I don't know which one it is.
I'm going to Colts right now. But
Again, let's go
play
back
with the
to
numbers. I want to see what we can do without
well,
because yes, you know how to do it now, but bro, how many people think your stuff is cool, but you know they'll never do it? And so I'm wondering, if you can make it easier.
well, look what we did with the Scout. Look what I did. I mean, you had to. I actually changed one axis, two axes, to make them different than what the X was. So my Y and Z were different. They were the same, but they were different than the X because mine had to be. You and I both had two different lengths, but what we did was I shortened mine a hair, and whatever you shorten it, you have to do the same thing on the width to make it look proper. So yours was a hair different. I think you and I both figured up the numbers for years after I figured mine out.
I was just a little
Your hair
little
bigger,
tiny bigger,
like a few percent bigger. It wasn't much.
not much at all. On a scale of 200 something, it's like 6 points more. It's like 3%.
So Chris is okay. So Chris is nailing everything right on the head right now. I went with stretching it because of how wide the truck was going to be if I had used stock chassis. It was going to be narrow and ended up looking like a X-Max or the Vertex. So that's where the two other axes come into play to, what
Tweak
I
it.
do. What I do is I know what my wheelbase is. So what's your stance? How wide do you want that body to be sitting on that chassis? So, I'll get my tape measure out and start just figuring out where I want it, eyeballing. Yep, there it is. And so whatever that width of the stance of the chassis is, outside to outside of the wheels or wherever the hell you want your sidewalls of your body to sit at your wheels, whatever that number is within the percentage of scale, your height is going to be the same. And your length is going to be what your wheelbase is, period, regardless of anything.
And the thing is, because of the software, you can make it work. It may not be 1-to-1 perfect scale ratio, but who looks at our scouts and notices anything?
Nobody will ever notice it.
No one.
This little scout on sitting up here behind me, it's the same. I scaled it the same way I did the big one.
My little one too.
It's not the width, the height is the same as the width. And I wound up doing that to one of my other ones too. I forget which one it was. Oh, it was the van for the dog truck. I had to scratch my head a few times at 4:30 in the morning and 10 cups of coffee to make sure I was going to get that one right.
Is that Tacoma like a full size bed in it?
I mean, they should be a 5.5 or 6 foot bed, I think. So Chris is saying it came out looking like the 1/10 scale Silverado body on Horizon Hobby when I kept the wheelbase the same and widened it.
Which Silverado?
Came out looking like the 1/10 super. Same and widened it. So Chris, then when you got your wheelbase, your original wheelbase, and your percentage of scale, it wasn't the same as your width or your height, or was it the same? Is that what you're saying? It was the same, and it was going to look like the Silverado. Just looked out of proportion. I don't know. You know what? I'm about to buy these damn files and spit one of these things out. I'm not saying, Chris, that you or Maddie or anybody else is wrong or did it wrong. They all look great, but
Yeah, I want to see it.
it just is kind of mind-boggling to me that you guys both had to stretch the living shit out of yours to make the body fit.
What's the real base in real life?
Well, they're fairly small trucks. You know, the Tacomas are a small pickup truck, so you can probably do it
I don't
better.
know, man. Some of them now.
Chris, none of us are better than anybody else, brother. It's just trying to figure it out, man. It's like the trick of it all, you know. And and the thing is, each one of these files, depending on who designs it or who 3D scans it or how it's done, they're all going to be a little different, you know. So, I mean, I would think Andre should, his stuff's usually pretty damn good.
It's going to be his stuff's going to be
So,
very close to scale.
I'm just kind of curious. I don't know. I'm gonna buy the damn files and I'm gonna start.
I'll tell you this: my 104 inches basically is the wheelbase on a real thrift side Jeep that I did trimmer's truck somewhere around there, 104, and the Tacoma extended cab is 132.
That's what Chris just said.
Tundra's
132.
145. Yeah.
What's the width? You got to know that too.
Older models had different dimensions. For example, the first generation extended cab had a wheelbase of 121.
So Raymond, dog truck. Yeah, the dog truck. I made that this summer, and yeah, it's from Dumb and Dumber.
$77 inches.
cuts truck.
Sick. That shit's crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
So Raymond, if you go to my YouTube page, there's some shorts of it jumping, and there's a video of it, a run video. And there's a video of one of Ryan and I's mutual friends, Kirk, that crawls with us. His great big huge dogs chasing after it in his backyard as well. .2 on Tundra, 80 on the 24 Tacoma Trail Hunter. Okay, so the wheelbase on the Tundra is longer than the Tacoma, but they're pretty much the same width. Sounds good, Raymond. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And that, Raymond, that all of these bodies sitting on this rack right here are all pretty much SCX6 chassis bodies, except for my small Blazer body sitting up here.
But they're all 3D printed.
Yes, they're all 3D printed. Yep.
My printer has not run for a minute, which is the first time since I've had it.
I actually, I ran mine quite a bit here recently. I told you I was working on a new project.
Yeah, he won't tell anybody.
I haven't done a whole lot with it. The whole front end's done. I got to start working on the back end. But then I got that Jeep too that I must do. But I think I'm going to do that little drift side Jeep on the Jimny chassis.
The Kaiser?
Yes, I think I'm going to do that for the 1/10.
Nice.
At least print one out, see what it looks like. It looks like it might belong in front of a Barbie doll house somewhere in a kid's room.
Well, a nice thing about those Jimny chassis, if you're doing a truck, bro, you get to keep your bed.
Yeah. Yep. That's probably the reason why I decided to just make it, partly the reason for it, for 1/10, is to just throw one on the leafer.
Yeah.
And it's easy to mount up. Who cares?
Bro, at this point, it's like none of mine take more than 4 bolts to change them.
No, all mine are 2, bro. I've stuck with it, the Honcho program all the way through.
It's not your fault.
Raymond, make me a deal on the dog truck, man. I'll send it your way.
Got to have a 6 to put it on.
Yep. 2 bolts. She'll mount right on. We actually, my girlfriend and I just did a trunk or treat, a boo bash at church a week ago. Gosh, was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago now? Golly.
Yep.
Wow. But anyway, so I took the dog truck and my trailer and hooked up to the back of it and was running around delivering candy to all these kids with it. They loved it.
That's awesome.
Over 6,000 people there, man. It was crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah, man, it was a lot. It was a big boo bash.
That is crazy.
Yeah, man. Fun times. Fun times.
I just couldn't get away, man. I mean, I made it one night, but the trunk or treat stuff, there was a few of those. I never make it. But I got fortunate enough to get off early enough to go walk with my youngest and do it.
It's easier to buy them a bag of candy and stay at home.
Yeah, but that's not going to work. We always go to my sister-in-law's house. So everybody here in the neighborhood probably thinks we're total fuddy-duddies because we're never here.
Because your lights are all off.
Lights are off. We're never here. And honestly, I wasn't sure I was going to make it, actually. and I got off work kind of last minute. And I was like, I was dreading being here with no candy and hearing the doorbell go off all night
Yeah.
and have to ignore it
Yep.
as I would have.
Yep. You're better off to let the dog handle that for you.
I mean, I'm not really personally. You could miss me with the whole thing, but the kids like it.
Yep.
Yeah, I cut down a real Christmas tree every year.
Do you?
Every year, brother. Norman Rockwell up in this joint.
No, it's Clark W. Griswold up in this joint.
Yeah, but I mean, same. Norman Rockwell.
Clark.
Americana, brother.
Clark W.
Flannel. Everything but smoking a pipe.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll soon have 5 trees I put up in the house. My mom and dad have one of them. You guys remember the old aluminum trees like back in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s that had the little color wheel at the bottom that would go around?
Yeah.
So she's got like one that's like brand new, still in the box. That
That's crazy.
She's gonna give me. So that's coming here, man. It's gonna be crazy.
It's
like
so funny.
It's like the psychedelic,
Did you decorate always for Christmas?
Nah, never really did heavily until I bought this house. Then I got after it.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the rest of my family, I'd never do it. No.
Man, like Christmas is like it's my favorite.
I mean, I like it,
holiday.
but you're never going to find me hanging lights up, dude, outside.
Oh, no. Dude, no, I'm not doing that.
One year at my Muncie house, I cut out a plywood, a Charlie Brown cartoon looking Christmas tree. But better than the Charlie Brown one, because the Charlie Brown one was like a wimp stick. But I just cartooned out plywood, cut one, made plywood stars and bulbs, screwed them on. It's the only time I've ever done anything. But because I got kids and a wife, I go cut down a real tree every year. And the deal is, I do the cutting and the strapping and the tying down and the setting it up, and they decorate. And I watch them fight over the ornaments.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that.
And who's going to put on the star? Yep, every time.
It's a good trade-off.
It's fine.
Yep.
It's. I'm telling you, it's Norman Rockwell calendar.
Bro, I've got
awesome.
One of my trees is up already in my front living room where my fireplace is at. It's a fall tree. And as soon as fall's over with, y'all, once Thanksgiving's over with, I rip the amber lights off and all the fall ornaments, and I go Christmas.
Axel looks for hoes, he says. Ho, 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 I guess.
Right? Okay. Sick. Francis, that's trippy, Charlie Brown. You must be talking about my psychedelic aluminum tree.
Axel cutting rugs, dude.
Dude, him and Francis, them two were going at it back a month ago in here. Talking about going out clubbing or something, and
bro, that dude can throw down. Charlie Brown.
Right on.
Well,
yeah, man. It's
about that time.
Yeah, man. It's good stuff. Sorry to cut you guys short tonight, and thanks for texting me and telling me you were going to come on early.
I was just telling you, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
I ain't getting in the way of any of that.
Yeah.
So now that you guys are used to Saturday, we're going to change it. Ha ha.
Follow the leader, man. Where are we going next?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I figure it out. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go on later or not. I thought I might mess with that Twin Otter programming a little bit just to get. I know how to do everything I want to do, except I forget. I've done it before, but I forget how to take out the differential, and so I gotta do that. So what I want to do is dial that plane in all the way, and then when I make the video, I'll start with a fresh channel and rebind it and do all the things. But I thought I might beat around on it live and talk about it because there's some of that programming, man, that I do a lot of that some people may need help with. I got guys that ask for adjustable gain videos, dude, all the time. I think it's unnecessary, but I'm just going to do it.
Yep. You should. Absolutely.
I'm just going to do it because if I'm not getting the new ones, what can I do? I can give you even more value than just showing it off.
Yep. That you will do.
So
for multiple reasons, like we talked about today.
yeah.
You're out crawling, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, guys, really, if you're shopping this year, think of me. All you got to do is click the link. Doesn't cost you nothing. Go to one of the videos. I don't have the website anymore. It cost me like $500 something a year. I got rid of it. But the links are all still there, man. They're in the description. So right now there's sales at Horizon, FMS. Links in the description to those places. Amazon. And if I don't say it, nothing happens. And I got tired of saying it. And guess what? Nothing happened. Guy, listen, I used to crank, dude. It used to make something. Man, you like watching us noodle with these things. That's how I buy them. So keep it up. Keep it up. And I have to ask because, like I say, if I don't say anything, it doesn't happen. So stinking do it. It doesn't cost you nothing. Amazon, y'all are shopping at Amazon. Horizon Hobby, you guys are shopping at Horizon Hobby. FMS, some of you are shopping at FMS. Listen, once you do it, then you don't have to do it again for like 2 weeks because it puts a cookie on you. That's how it works. And I appreciate it. Mini Crawler Man, what up? All right, John's here. We got to go. I may come back after Notre Dame. Guys, we'll see you later. We're out of here in 5. Hanger Rats forever. 3 later. You're too good to be forgotten. Turn on your notifications. Maybe we'll go live later. Since the schedule is out of whack, it's just going to be whenever I feel like it now. Bye. Boom.
See you.